Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another clean with me. So today's video is just a general clean with me. My in-laws, they visited for a few days, and when they're here, I don't want to clean, I don't want to devote any time to anything else but visiting, which means that the house just got a little bit dirtier than I usually let it get. Okay everybody, we are in my master bedroom. It's the only bedroom that I really consistently ignore because nobody else really sees it but me. The surface cleaner I'm using is by Mrs. Meyers. It is the apple cider scent. She releases it every fall season and they don't release it any other time, so whenever they sell out, that's just it. It's my favorite smell. It smells like an apple cinnamon candle. It is delicious. So whenever they release it, I usually buy about 4 or 5 bottles of it. Moving right along, this is the living room. It's where we do our living. It's where I also allow my daughter, who's 2 years old, to play. So it's basically a living room slash playroom, and it can get really filthy. But usually I'm trying to help her to learn how to clean things up on her own. But some days, she's in a mood. She's still only 2 years old. So I end up doing a lot of the cleaning. That responsibility fell on me today. So I'm just cleaning up, tidying up, and I'm just going to dust and get everything organized for her. Alright, so here I am just being super extra. I have a hard time letting things not be organized. So when it even comes down to just her toys, like I like them to look nice. It's visually appealing to me and it's anxiety reducing. I really don't understand it. Maybe I have a little bit of OCD, I'm not entirely sure. But I like to stack all of her books so that they somewhat make sense. And then I make sure all of her little farm animals stand up. And I even organize all of her little Legos. So extra, so unnecessary, but it's just the way I am. This is our dining room. It's also the back door to our backyard. So that little table there up against the wall is usually where I put like our shoes that we use to go walk the dog or play outside, and there's some of Ella's outside toys as well. And then also it was recently Ella's birthday, so all the birthday cards that we get for her, I usually put them up on that table too as like a kind of way of displaying them. And now it's time to clean the kitchen, where everything seems to accumulate on the counters. That's why I have that basket there in the middle, is just because I can't stand for things to just be out like sprawled across the counter. So that basket is where I put all like the random stuff that really doesn't have a home yet. And I'm just going to wipe everything down, just give it a really good clean, and then put everything back. And I also had to run the dishwasher earlier, so I'm just going to empty that real fast. Okay, the dishwasher is unloaded, but there's still a bunch of things that I have to hand wash, mainly a bunch of Ella stuff. And those little plates that I'm washing right there, they suction to flat surfaces, which when Ella was about like 1.5, when she was just starting to get the feel of eating people food, she used to rip up all of her plates. So those little suction plates were super helpful. She's grown a little bit more in that aspect, so she doesn't exactly rip her stuff up anymore. Of course, now she has like this new independence where she's like, I'm all done, so I'm just gonna push my things away. So the ability for those plates to just stay suctioned to the counter or to her tray has found its usefulness yet again. Okay, so this is my giant utility room. It's I would call it a laundry room, except that it's really huge. So the people that own this property, they call it a utility room. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my Bissell Crosswave fixed and ready so that I can go ahead and do the floors. So I bought this Bissell Crosswave like 2 years ago now, and I got it on an Amazon Prime Day deal. And I think I saved almost $100 because it's not cheap. But oh my goodness, this thing is worth its weight in gold. Like with having the whole downstairs being hard floors and having cats and a dog, like the amount of hair that it picks up so effortlessly, and then right after it picks it up, like you can wash the floors with the same machine. Like this thing, I love this thing. Like I wish that I had bought it just years ago. And just to let you guys know, like I always vacuum my floors first and then I empty the canister and then I wash them, because if I don't vacuum them first, then the liquid from the floor solution mixes with the hair and it's just, ugh, it's just disgusting. So, I mean, it's not necessary for you to vacuum first and then wash your floors, but to me, it just makes the whole process of cleaning up a lot easier. floors are wrapping up. And when I clean downstairs, there's a bunch of stuff that doesn't belong downstairs. It goes upstairs. And what I do is I put all of that stuff on the stairs and then I just carry it all up at the very end. Okay, that's it, you guys. House is clean. I am happy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I try to put out videos every week. I am a stay-at-home mom though, so things can get a little bit crazy. But tune in next week and I'll have a new video for you guys, promise.